What's up, y'all? It's Shane Bishop and Street Sweeper behind the lens with Disassembled Articulation. We're here with another review today, and today we're going to review the link. We've got Figma, and then we've got a Jakks Pacific link. So let's get into cracking one of these open. Alright, so here's the first figure we're going to review out of the two today. This is the Jakks Pacific World of Nintendo Link figure. It's 4 inches with about 13 points of articulation. Okay, so the card is pretty standard if you collect these World of Nintendo figures. You've got a picture of Link here, you've got your figure in there along with his accessory, and you have this mystery accessory included inside the package. Alright, here's the back. Gives you a little more detail, nothing really spectacular there, but just tells you pretty much what I just said. And let's get this thing out of the box. Alright, so here we go with the figure out of the package. Let me get the tape measure so you can see the size. It's supposed to be about 4 inches tall. It looks a little shorter to me. No, it's a little taller than 4 inches. Sorry, that was my own commentary. And then here's the mystery accessory that came with it. And oh look, it's his shield. Big surprise, but it's awesome. One thing about this figure I noticed right off the bat is the sword fits really loosely in his hand. So I just have it placed back here. Okay, so here's the back of it. He's got his pouches. This comes off. And the sword comes out. As I said, it is loose in his hand, but stick it in there and we'll see if maybe it's a little bit better in his right hand. Heck yeah, it is, than it was in his left hand. Alright, so here he is standing there. I'll put the sheath back on his back. It's 4 inches tall. 14 points of articulation. You know, he's got the sweet elbow joint. Why don't you zoom in on the joint a little bit? This joint right here is different than any of the figures I've seen, really. But, you know, it works for them. And the Jakks Pacific has their own engineering team. It's got shoulder articulation. The head just spins. He doesn't move up or down or anything. Legs, he moves at the knee, the ankle pivot there, or the ankle does pivot. Alright, so the paint apps on this figure are actually pretty awesome, especially it being such a small figure and not from a huge company. Why don't you zoom in on his face a little bit? I actually really like the sculpt on the face, the hair, and the paint on it. The eyes are awesome. There's no other paint on his face though, so it's really not very many features. Here on the back you've got a little gray here for what's on underneath him. You've got the blue wrist guard. His gloves are brown and they're painted pretty nicely. Can you zoom in on that? See his earrings, little blue dots there on his ear. It's pretty cool. I like the attention to detail that they've put into this this figure, and like I say, it's relatively small. Alright, so there you go. You have the Jakks Pacific Link figure. Let's check out the Figma Link figure. Alright, here we have the Figma Link figure. You can see it comes with an extra face that you can swap out. It comes with the sword, shield, and stand like they all do. So look at the back. See a bunch of sweet poses for them that you can do, and gives you some good ideas of what this figure is capable of. And then there's a bunch of writing that I can't read. So let's go ahead and oh, let's look at the side. There's the side of the package. Just a picture of them. Another one. Now let's break this thing out the box. Alright, so here's the Figma link out of the package. So far it's awesome. He stands at about 5 inches, a little bit over 5 inches. Comes with loads of accessories, which is why I love Figma. Here's your little instruction manual that it comes with. That's not in English, but it's got pictures. A couple of the faces, the hair, the hands. Oops, sorry. The shield, what you can do with it. Comes with the bag for all your cool little accessories. You don't lose them. It's a sweet, tough bag too. He comes with 4 sets of hands. Open palm, hand kind of not open, and 2 sets of hands for holding the shield and the sword. Comes with another face and another hair piece, and I swapped them out, so we had the angry one. Alright, so it comes with also the shield, and I didn't mention this before, but the other one, the Jakks Pacific shield, is just like this. You pop the hand off and you slip it through there, and then you pop the hand back on the wrist, and it holds the shield a lot better. He's got loads of articulation. The head rocks back and forth. He looks down about that far. Looks up. You can look up a little bit more if you don't have the sheath and the sword on there. Not very much more though. I don't think it moves at all. Whatever. He's got his arm articulation, elbow joint, shoulder joint, his wrist joint, twists and pivots. He has some torso articulation. He's got knee joints, the ankle pivot. Move your ankle pretty much anyway. Also comes with this sweet little stand, so you can put him in awesome action poses, and if you're good at posing them, I'm not. So the paint apps on this are pretty awesome actually. If you can zoom in on the face and the hair, you can see that they really took some time and paid attention to detail on this figure, which Figma usually does with all their figures, which is why I love this company, this brand. You can see the browns, greens, this blue gauntlets. It actually looks really similar to the Jakks Pacific one. Alright, so let's put the 2 Link figures side by side and compare them. They both look pretty awesome. Their greens are actually really similar. The Figma one is a little bit darker than the Jakks Pacific Link. So you can see there's a pretty significant size difference. But that really depends on what you collect. I personally like the Figma one a lot. Big difference is the price, unfortunately. The Figma one's going to be a little bit more expensive, a lot more expensive than your World of Nintendo or Link figure. Fuck. But I'd like to know which one you prefer. Please comment below on which one you like. Okay, so this is Shane Bishop with Disassembled Articulation signing off. Please look for our Batman review here and our Red Onslaught review here. And please like us and subscribe. And any comments would be awesome, because I would really like to know how terrible I'm doing here. Alright, we'll see y'all later.